So January already started off a little different this year. In my January TBR game, I allowed viewers to vote in the comments for which book they wanted me to read. And the only qualification was that book needed to have a title that started with the letter I. So I'm going to reveal to you today what book won. It was Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. I am really excited, and apparently a lot of you are as well. This was no doubt the clear winner. I think it had like 13 or 14 votes compared to the other ones that just had maybe half of that. So this is the book that everybody really wanted to read, and I'm excited to read it myself. And what is this book about? Well, it seems like quite a few of you already know, but I'll summarize it based on what little understanding I have of it thus far. One, this is a classic work of American literature. It was first published in 1952, and my understanding is not only did it blow people away just based on the content of the book, but that it very much also shaped our understanding of how a novel can be written. So content, writing style-wise, that kind of thing, this book is promising a lot. It covers the story of an unnamed narrator who goes on a journey from the deep, I believe, segregated South is what it will be in the context of the story, all the way up to Harlem. So I'm getting ideas of like racial disparity and drama going on, as well as maybe the beginning of a Harlem Renaissance. I'm not really sure. I've heard there are very strange things that happen in this book. There is a lot of heavy topics covered. I've heard that this book is dense and packed, and there is a lot in it and to it. So how am I going to read this book? Well, hopefully with you guys, because in addition to this being the book that I'm going to read, that I'm going to do a standalone review on, I'm also inviting you who are watching this video to join me in the month of January and probably February to read this book. And I've done a couple of things and planned a couple of things to make that happen. First of all, I have set up a read-along on the Storygraph. You can find in the description box below a link to that. So if you would like to join that read-along, you will then be able to comment chapter by chapter your thoughts on what's going on in the book or ask questions, and I will be commenting in there and leaving my thoughts. It's always a good time whenever we do this. And if you're new to the Storygraph, it's pretty straightforward. You basically just find the book that you are going to read, say that you're going to start reading it, and just below that area there will be an area to indicate that you want to join a buddy read. And maybe I'll even show all that on the screen so that you can kind of get a visual of what that looks like. But whether or not you want to join the Storygraph read-along, you're also welcome to join me on a live reading sprint. I will be hosting this on January 18th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I will be spending 12 hours that day getting stuff done around my house most likely, as well as starting Invisible Man. You can start it any day you want. The Storygraph read-along is already set up as of January 1st. There is no end date for that. So, I mean, if you don't pick up this book and read it until July, your comments will still show up there. I'll still be able to see them and respond. But as far as when I'm going to start the book, I'm going to start it during those reading sprints on January 18th. I will spend the day reading this. I will very much not finish it that day, and don't expect that anybody will. It's just a great opportunity to start hearing all of our initial reactions and responses, and then I will just keep reading this book until I'm done. So till the end of the month, into February, we will see. But yeah, this is the pick. This is the book that I'm going to read, and like I said, I hope that you will join me in reading it if you are seeing this video. If you are seeing this video outside of January 2025, you can still join. You can join the Storygraph read-along if that's still up and available, and at the very least, you can still watch the recording of the live stream, which again is on January 18th, and that will be recorded and stay up on YouTube so long as they allow that. So that's it. That's the winner. That's the book that I'm reading. That's the book you're hopefully reading with me. The reading announcement. I feel like I'm probably forgetting something, but oh well. Anyway, I hope you can join me in reading this, and I'll talk to you next time.